industries for consume.
A gazillion miles of the sky is an orbital station where you can fly, moving up and out, leave it all behind. A new life is what you find. Spaced out
on an orbital station.
Spaced out,
You have reached your destination.
spaced out. The Martians are coming.
Filthy cockroaches everywhere! George, will you please take control of the situation?
Yeah, don't worry, honey bunch. I'm all over it.
Under the table! Under the table! There! No, over there! Squash them, George! Squash them!
Nobody messes with George Martin and gets away with it.
My hero!
What with the cockroach crisis, I almost forgot to set the sun this morning.
Seconds, 12 seconds, 11.
Huh? Those little critters are getting to be a problem. Time to engage the manual override.
4 seconds, 3. He's going to be late, I knew it. Ugh, 1 second to spare.
Look, Mom, there's another one.
I won't stand for it. Those things make my skin crawl. What in the world? Mommy, go get the doctor!
Get up, darling. Don't want to be late for school. Benji, time to get up, dear.
Come on, you stupid thing!
I hear Mrs. Schumann has come out in nasty red spots.
Everything about her is nasty, even her spots.
There must be 2 billion dogs living on Earth, and they had to send up this one.
Whoa, this had better be like a really bad dream. Where are my choco cheese sticks?
Mom threw everything in the garbage.
She tossed my choco cheese sticks?
Are you in your pajamas? Hurry up!
What are those?
Disgusting cockroaches. Your father risked his life and limb to squash them.
Oh yeah? How'd he squash them?
With his... Never mind. Why are you dawdling, children? You know Mrs. Schumann can't stand it when anyone's late. Ha! Let this be a warning to all your filthy little friends. You don't mess with the Martins.
Mom, why'd you toss my choco cheese sticks?
Betty, cockroaches were in there. You just can't be too careful, sweetie pie.
Can't be too careful, sweetie pie. Well, without my choco cheese sticks, I may have to eat regular food. Yuck! Huh?
Is anyone there? Can you hear me?
What? Who said that?
I did. I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Very funny, Benjamin. Cut it out, you moron!
Who's Benjamin? My name is Bladazord. What's yours?
mind just walking to my room?
This is another one of your little tricks. Admit it.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the guy I'm hearing inside my head.
Blatazord. My name is Blatazord.
There he is. Did you hear that voice?
What voice? What are you talking about?
He says his name is Bodysaur.
I beg your pardon. It's Blatazord.
There he is again. Can't you hear what he's saying? Benji, I'm hearing voices.
Oh my goodness, this is horrible. What am I gonna do?
Sounds like you've got a problem there.
Not a problem, Boris. A whole swarm of problems. Cockroaches. I tried to get rid of them by spreading poison all over the place.
And it didn't work?
I'll say it didn't work. They seem to like this stuff. They got into the storage room and ate my whole supply. I also tried to chase them away with a microwave beam, but that didn't work either.
Microwaves are for heating up leftovers, not getting rid of bugs.
I'm supposed to be taking care of this station, Boris. If new tenants were to arrive today with their hearts set on a new life far from the stress and pollution and inconvenience of Earth, what would they find? Cockroaches! Cockroaches everywhere! I'd be fired for sure.
There's a guy in your sister's head, huh? He must be pretty lonely.
Why do you say that?
'Cause there sure ain't nothing else going on in there.
Zip your lip, you drip, or else I'm gonna zip it for you.
Hey, why aren't you kids in school?
Mrs. Schumann is sick as a dog, Dad.
You have all the symptoms of a severe allergy. But exactly what you're allergic to, I can't say.
Hey, Monica! What's going on in there?
Cockroaches! The whole house is crawling with them!
In a well-kept home, there are never any cockroaches.
When I was in the army, we had a very effective technique for chasing away unwanted bugs.
Yeah? What was that?
A flamethrower!
Yeah, before we use such extreme measures, I'll call Earth. I'm sure they can help us solve the problem. Ha!
Are you still there?
Oh, yeah.
Thank goodness. I thought you might have hung up.
Don't worry, I don't know how to hang up. So, Blatazord, tell me a bit about yourself.
Hello, Earth. This is George Martin. We're having some trouble with cockroaches.
What'd they say, Georgie? Come on out with it!
They said we shouldn't be bugging them with minor problems.
Why are you doing this to me, Blatazord?
I just want someone to talk to. I feel so lonely.
Another loser with a sob story.
I'm no loser. I just don't like being alone.
Personally, I wish I could be alone all the time.
You mean I'm bothering you?
No more than anybody else. So what do you do for a living, Blatazord?
Not much at the moment, but someday I'll take over from my father.
And what's your father do?
He's a king.
A king? That makes you like a prince, a real prince. Listen, I'm sorry I called you a loser. By the way, my name's Betty.
No, but you don't... Yeah, I'll hold the line. They're connecting me to the service department. Hello, George Martin here. Yeah, we've got a roach problem. Yeah, no, they've invaded the station. Right, thanks. Everything is under control. They said to refer to section 65B99 in the manual. 65B99, 65... Here it is.
What does it say?
65B99. Solve the problem yourself.
Don't worry, Dad. This'll work for sure. I read in a book that cockroaches can't stand high-pitched noise. It makes them crazy.
I get that way when your mother sings in the shower.
Move that contraption and help me set the table.
Don't get up. I'll set the table. pasta? Oh, yummy. I love pasta.
I thought you only like chocolate cheese sticks.
This is most peculiar, George. Do you think there's something wrong with her?
This morning, she said she was hearing voices.
Hearing voices, sweetie pie? I must say you are a little on the warm side.
I've never felt better in my life. What can I tell you? I'm just a burning hunk of love.
Our home planet was so crowded, we had no choice but to leave. We wandered the universe in search of a new world where we could live long and prosper.
Did you find a place to live?
We certainly did, and it would be a perfect home, only
what?
Only the fearsome creatures that already live there pursue us with their mighty weaponry. They want to destroy us.
You can't let those bullies win! Bladazord, fight them to the finish!
Hear about Mrs. Schumann? Turns out she's allergic to cockroaches.
Another reason to get rid of that repulsive vermin.
Mrs. Schumann?
No, Mommy-in-law, the cockroaches.
Impressive, but it's no flamethrower.
Betty. I knew that if I tuned into every corner of the universe, I'd find true love eventually.
You have a cool way of talking, Bladazord. How did you tune into every corner of the universe?
With the antennas on my head. Why? Don't you have antennas on your head?
Let her rip, Benji.
I'm tall and slim and red-haired, and I've been told I have very artistic hands.
What are hands? How many pairs of legs do you have?
How many pairs of legs?
And what about your mandibles? Do they go up and down or side to side?
Say, Bladazord, why don't you tell me about your looks?
Well, I don't want to boast, but I have a very large thorax.
A very large what?
As for my wings, they're only for decoration. But I have 3 good pairs of legs so I can scuttle around pretty darn fast.
A thorax? 3 pairs of legs? You mean you're a...
George, the dome! It's cracking!
Benjamin, turn it off now!
Just when I think I finally found my Prince Charming, he turned out to be a bug!
They've occupied the ventilation duct. There, and there. If we attack with a flamethrower here, and here, we'll roast the roaches.
But Boris, that may blow up the station.
It might, but at least the bugs will be gone.
And that's what counts. I'm with Boris. Let's cook them critters.
Anyway, there's no point in discussing it. We don't have a flamethrower on the space station.
Benjamin's not the only one who knows how to make gadgets. It's crude but effective. Don't worry, my friends. Boris will fry those bothersome bugs. Boris will fry those bothersome bugs.
Bladazord! No! Bladazord, can you hear me? Bladazord, are you there? Oh, I wish I had antennas. Bladazord, if you're there, answer me. It's Betty.
My celestial sweetheart, you're not angry at me anymore?
Listen to me. They're planning to fry you all.
Who is? What are you talking about?
Haven't you figured it out yet? Those monstrous creatures pursuing you with horrible weapons. They're humans, Bladazord. They're my friends, my family.
Betty, we have to see each other.
Meet me in the park at midnight. How will I recognize you?
I'll be the one wearing a flower.
They're coming, Monica! They're almost here!
Who are you talking about?
Lieutenants, their shuttle will be here soon. Is everything ready?
Let me think. Every house is spotless. All the sheets are clean. Yes, George, dear, everything's ready.
The roaches! There are roaches everywhere! We're finished!
Children, we will now sing the Cratch Industries Company song. And a 1 and a 2.
You should have listened to me, George. Bye-bye, bugs!
Oh, what an awful nightmare. Hey, seems to have gotten better.
Bladazord?
Betty?
You're exactly as I imagined you.
You too, except, well, you're taller.
Our relationship will never work, Bladazord.
Are you saying that because I'm a cockroach?
No, I'm saying that because the other people here plan to fry you and all your fellow roaches with a flamethrower, and I don't want it to happen.
Does that mean you love me just a little?
Oh, Bladazord, I can't live without you.
Betty, let's not give up. Why don't we try to convince our two species to live in peace and harmony?
You're right. I'll talk to my mother first thing in the morning. Mom? Can I talk to you about something?
You really ought to tidy up in here.
Mom, I'm in love.
Oh, that's nice, dear. Wait a minute. Who are you in love with?
With Bladazord.
Bladder who? There's no one by that name on this space station.
Bladazord is a cockroach.
A cockroach?
Yes, I love a cockroach, and we're gonna get married. I made my decision, and nothing's gonna change my mind. Mom, are you okay?
Oh, yes, just give me a minute to compose myself. That's better. Betty, you can't marry a cockroach. I mean, what if you have children? It can't be easy putting a diaper on a six-legged baby.
Bladazord's no ordinary insect, Mom. He comes from outer space.
What? You mean he's...
That's right, he's an extraterrestrial. His race is intelligent and highly evolved just like us.
An extraterrestrial?
That's right. You're going to have a close relative of the third kind.
I can hardly believe it. The moment I've been waiting for has finally come. This is why I came up here in the first place, to welcome newcomers from a distant world. Oh my. I guess that means I'll have to stop flattening every roach I see. Tell me, does this boy come from a nice family, Betty?
Are you sure about what you're saying, Bobby?
I'm positive, Mom. I heard it from Benjamin. The Martins have invited some cockroaches to the house for dinner tonight.
The nightmare is coming true.
Monica, there's no such thing as cockroaches from outer space.
If you don't want to believe in extraterrestrials, that's your problem.
No, it's Betty's problem. She's the one who dreamed all this up. We should take her to a podiatrist, a psychotic, a shrink.
Georgiekins, you agreed to this. There's no backing out now. I just hope they like my blue cheese salad dressing.
Roaches are omnivorous, Mom.
What?
That means they eat everything just like us.
Well, if they're like you, they won't eat anything. We'll have the king sit here and his wife there. I hope you mentioned that we were inviting him and his wife.
Yeah.
You two are acting ridiculous. It's really starting to get on my nerves. I've told you before, and I'll tell you again, extraterrestrials don't exist, and they don't come to people's homes for dinner.
Oh, lighten up, George. Even if he does exist, Betty will get tired of him sooner or later.
I will not get tired of Bladazord. He's my one true love.
You're doing it on purpose, aren't you? You just want to upset me.
He makes me feel special, like I'm the only one that matters to him.
Don't you worry, son. I had a little talk with Boris. Everything's taken care of.
Try to calm down, dear.
If you can't count on your mother, who can you count on?
Mom, I really think we should lose the trophy!
Since when do you have braces on your teeth?
Since Benjamin figured out that Betty's braces were acting as an antenna to capture Bladazord's thought waves. If we all wear braces, we can communicate with our guests.
Better put these on, Dad, so you can talk to the cockroaches.
Have you all gone nuts? If you think a bunch of bugs are coming for dinner, you're in for a big disappointment, guys!
They're here! They're here! What a pleasure to welcome!
As agreed, my father brought along his 2,765 wives.
This is awful. Where will we find chairs for all of them?
Unbelievable. What did I ever do to deserve this?
Stand back! Things are going to get hot!
No! Boris, have you gone crazy?
But I thought this was a trap to catch the roaches. That's what Gran told me.
You'll thank me afterwards.
These cockroaches are my guests, and no one's gonna harm them.
Thank you for protecting us. You are an honorable hostess, and your daughter is clearly worthy to become the 39th wife of my son, Bladazord.
39th?
Didn't Bladazord mention that he already has 38 wives and 11,577 children?
Betty, my darling, the other 38 don't mean anything to me. You're the one and only.
Ha! Since I once loved you, Bladazord, I'm gonna give you 10 minutes to get off this space station with your wives and your children and your whole creepy-crawly gang. After that, I'll roast any roach I run into! I don't want to see another insect as long as I live!
Would somebody explain to me what's going on here?
Don't be upset, Betty. I'm sure you'll meet another nice alien someday.
No, I get it. This is a joke, right? You guys really crack me up.
Betty.
You will soon forget about her, son. The planet we're headed for is full of eligible females. Better yet, it's crawling with insects. Beetles, mantises, fruit flies, termites, and of course, lots and lots of cockroaches.
Betty.
Oh, look, a shooting star. Make a wish.
Fax! Good grief! Come and get your dinner!
My wish came true!
Head for the sky.